Hello everybody, I'm your brother 9, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we came here to the SSN, and we fought a ton of trainers on the SSN, and then after that, we fought Gary, our fourth battle with him. We beat him for sure. Then we said, hey, what's up, to the captain of the ship. We rubbed his back for a little bit, made him feel a little better, as we should. And we got the new HM cuts, which means we can go to the third gym, the Vermillion City Gym, and we're going to be doing that in this episode. Now, if you remember, I said if you get cut from the captain and then you step off of this boat, it is going to leave forever. It will never come back at all. So fight all the trainers, get all your experience, get all the items. Remember, there were the three in the kitchen, there were 3 berries, and there was that hyper potion on the bottom floor, there was rest, there was a bunch of stuff. Make sure to grab it all. But we are completely ready to head out of the ship. I'm sorry that I missed the party, but that's okay. Goodbye, ship. Oh, it was so great seeing you, having some time, enjoying what we could on the SSN. That was a jolly good time, if I do say so myself. However, we are ready to go take on the Vermilion City Gym, but we need to do one thing, and we need to get a Pokemon that can learn cuts. We do have one. I'm pretty sure that Tremito can learn cut, and cut isn't a horrible move. It's alright. 50 power is not too bad. By the way, here's Django. You can see Django in all his greatness here. But I think we're gonna get a different Pokemon to learn cut. I might teach cut to Tremito very later on in the game when we have 6 Pokemon slots and we have our entire team, maybe. But for now, I'm gonna leave Tremito with what she has. But let's teach. I'm pretty sure that Alexander can learn cut. Yes, Alexander can learn cut. I'm choosing Alexander because it's a ground type Pokemon, so why not? And it's Alexander the Great, one of my favorite Pokemon. We don't need Leer. Goodbye, Leer. I mean, we don't really need cut either, but that's fine. Most people use Rattata as an HM slave because it can learn quite a few of the HM moves, but I'm just going to teach Alexander because why not? And as you could see, it did not go away. That's what we talked about last time. But now that we have cuts, we can come right here. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Yes. Nice. Yeah, we can cut down those trees everywhere. And technically, we don't have to fight this gym leader right now. If you don't want to, you don't have to fight the Vermilion City Gym. You can go all over the world and completely forget this gym and just keep going if you want. But we're going to because this is the proper progression of things. Hey, how's it going?
Yo, champ in the making! Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird water type Pokemon match poorly against electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him.
Oh man, Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American, one of my favorite gym leaders. Let's see who's beat him. Of course Gary has. So the gimmick of this gym is trash cans. That's right, you heard me. See all these trash cans? You can press them. Nope, there's only trash here. Eventually you will find one that has a button in it somewhere. And they're also trainers. We don't have to fight any of the trainers here. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good. None of them are required. I'm pretty sure if you sneak around, you don't have to fight any of them as long as you press the buttons. I'm gonna fight them all anyways. Good experience, might as well. And as I've said before, I pretty much consider them to be required trainers. And why not? We have one of the fastest. I think we have the fastest ground Pokemon in the game that has magnitude and it's got all sorts of great attack and it's just gonna be devastating them. Why would we not fight all these people other than like I don't want to take all the time to just continuously press the A button until I've used all my magnitudes. Like, that's the only reason, is that I'd get a little tired of using too many magnitudes, but I don't know, man. Magnitude's pretty fun to use, especially when you're beating up on a bunch of Pikachus. That rhymed. And I did not even mean for it to rhyme, but that is awesome. I love rhyming. We took out Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I guess it's not Dwayne The Rock Johnson because he's not in Brock's gym. That's his own fault, though. Alright, I'm really hoping we can find... Hey, there's a switch under the trash. Turn it on. Now, after you've opened one lock, the other lock will be something adjacent to it. I think it can be up and down, or to the left or right. I know it can be left or right, but I don't remember if it can be up or down, but I think it can. Nope, there's only trash here. Hey, the electric lock's were reset. Now, as you can see, it's not here again. So you have to research through all the trash cans to find it. It's pretty, RNG based. I didn't mean to click that one. I didn't want to click it again. I'm sorry. Oh man, I've spent many an hour trying to search through these stupid trash cans to find the right lock. Okay, alright, which one do you guys think it is? Left, right, up? Let's go for up. Dang, missed it again! Now we gotta try all the trash cans that we've already tried like 3 times in a row. Look at this ridiculousness. Alright, let's sneak around this guy real quick. Alright, here's the switch. What do we think it is? You think I'm lucky and it's this one? Dang! I'm getting so unlucky. Oh, okay, he looked that way. I mean, we gotta fight him eventually. I wanna find the locks first. I wanna get through all of this nonsense. Oh, it could be any of them. Let's try this one. The second electric lock opened! The motorized door opened! Yes! Was it 4 times the charm? After you do that, there's like there's electricity going on between those little red things, and they will no longer be there. But we will come up here, and I think we actually, yeah, we do have. This is our first required trainer battle in a gym.
When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict
CO. What's your CO?
He was a hard taskmaster.
Commander? I think that's probably Commander. CO's probably Commander, huh? That's what I bet it is. Gentleman Tucker would like to battle. He sent out a Pikachu, of course. Have we only seen Pikachus this entire time? I think we've only seen Pikachus. I don't remember what the first Pokemon of that first trainer of Dwayne The Rock Johnson was, but I'm pretty sure he had 2 Pikachus. I know the second one was, but I mean, I already forgot because it was just so weak. It was so easy to beat. We had no problems. Like, there was nothing bad there. I'm really glad that I chose Tremito here. This is a very big reason. I think. Oh wait, I did talk about this last episode. Reason that I definitely chose Tremito.
I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym.
Is because we came into this gym, and if we had just James Pond, we would have had a bit of a problem because it's an electric type gym, and they're really fast, and they can definitely be doing a bunch of damage with their super effective moves. Even if we are level 30, it would have been all sorts of problems. But now I choose the Pokemon that is immune to electric types, and it's a great roundabout way of just completely decimating everything in this gym. Now, we still don't have anything to deal with grass types and a bunch of other types, I guess. Actually, I think it's just grass types right now, really. I mean, we could have better chances with other types that are just normally effective, but dang! This Magnitude 10 is going to be 4 times effective. That Magnemite doesn't stand a chance. Oh, baby, I am so sorry. That was just complete destruction on every level. Dang. Alright, well, that is all the trainers. Now, you can leave, but I think the locks do reset if you do, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not entirely sure if they do or don't, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just coming in for the biscuit. Hey, how is it going?
Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war.
What war?
They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you.
Leader Lieutenant Surge would like to battle. He sent out Voltorb. Voltorb is level 21 with the ability Soundproof. Move, Shockwave, Tackle, Screech, Sonic Boom. Honestly, it doesn't have much that it can do to us. Sonic Boom will always do 20 damage, Screech will just lower our defense, Tackle's not very strong, and Shockwave can't do anything to us. So really, this Voltorb is nothing. Yes, out of there. Completely destructed. Alright, who's next? What do you got for me, Lieutenant Surge? He sent out Pikachu. This is his second Pokemon, level 18 with the ability Static. moves, Shockwave, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack, and Double Team. That Double Team can be a bit of a problem if it can get some off, and if it decides to Thunder Wave us, that could also be a problem, but I don't believe we can be Thunder Waved at all, because I don't think we can be made for paralyzed with electric type moves. Either way, as you can see, we got rid of it. He just wanted to get chip damage in with that quick attack, which was fine. Now for the last Pokemon, Raichu, level 24, ability, static moves, Shockwave, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack, and Double Team. It's like the Pikachu, but 6 levels stronger and evolved. It can be a bit of a problem, but I think we'll be fine. This should be it. That was ridiculous. We destroyed this gym, guys. We destroyed this gym. Man, Tremito's opening battle with this first gym leader, Tremito's first gym leader, and it went that smoothly. That's fantastic. Now that's a shocker. The puns!
You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge.
And let's also take $2,400, please. Thank you very much.
The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed,
Because we needed to be faster.
it also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid.
Also lets our Pokemon fly lightning quick.
You're special, kid. Take this.
Can we use fly? Is that what that's saying? No.
Shockwave, teach it to an electric Pokemon.
We can use fly? Man, we don't get fly for a very long time, but apparently we can use fly. Cool.
Whew, that match was electric.
Yeah, it was. There we go. The gym is taken down. Kind of anticlimactic, which is okay. Well, I guess we might be a little over-leveled because he had level 24 Pokemon. I usually have level 25 at that point, so that's not horribly over-leveled. I'm perfectly okay with that. We only have 2 Pokemon too, and he did have 3, so I think we're doing pretty well. We're not 1 Pokemon super over-leveled. We're just 2 Pokemon slightly over-leveled, which is okay. We're going to be getting our 3rd Pokemon really soon. Hey, you are new here. What are you doing?
Oh, hello, Dallas. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide?
I did meet one.
He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Dallas. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, Dallas. You're in Route 2 area. Please look for him.
We have not been to Route 2. We saw a different one. Now, we could go back the way we came. We get to Mount Moon. We'd be like, I can't do anything. So we got to find a different way to Mount Moon. And how do we do that? How can we get there? Let's take a look at our map real quick. If you take a look, this is our first time looking at our map, by the way. You can see we've got Diglett's Cave right here, and we need to get to Route 2 over here. Now, you'll notice that there's actually also Diglett's Cave on this side. That is right. Diglett's Cave connects all the way over to Route 2, which is what we're going to be doing right now. Apparently, there's a package for us chilling over there. We're going to be doing that. We also should be getting some repels because there are I'm using this a little early. Like, there's a bunch of steps over here, but I was already in my bag, so why not? I see no reason why I can't do that. Now we're going to come in here, and we've already talked to that bro. We've been in this place before, so really it's just a matter of running as far as we can, maybe getting something good with this repel going, because I think we're going to run out, because this is definitely, yep, there we go. Now we use a second repel, and that should be enough to take us to the end of Diglett's Cave, I believe. Maybe just around the corner? Possibly? Yes? Man, this is longer than I remember it being. There we go, the other side. How's it going?
We're inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. Get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up.
Pokemon to use Flash and light up Rock Tunnel. Well, we haven't really heard of Rock Tunnel. Diglett's Cave, but here we are. This is Route 2. Repel's effect wore off too, apparently. If you remember, this is the Pewter City exit of Viridian Forest, and there's quite a few things we can do here. I think there might be some items chilling around somewhere, possibly. I think let's head south, and there should be some items down here. Let's cut this bad boy. And oh, we could go in there. All right, before we go, yeah, actually, let's go in there. We might as well. Hey, how's it going?
Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel.
Nice.
Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex is a complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak can trust me with HM05 for you. So Dallas, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? Yes, we have. We have 34 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go.
Thank you. But the HM05 contains Hidden Move Flash. We just learned about that. We should use that in Rock Tunnel. Lights up even the darkest of caves and dungeons. It is not necessary to complete the game. This is the only HM that is unnecessary to complete the game. But it definitely helps, as you'll see when we get to that point. We found an ether over here, and there are a couple other things that I want to do before we continue. There's also a paralyze heal. Nice. Anything else? Let's use our item finder. We haven't used our item finder yet. We just got that 2 episodes ago, and I'm perfectly okay with that. You can also register items to use. When you register, that means that you can use it just by pressing the select button, like so. I can press the select, and you don't have to go into your bag every single time that you want to use it. But there's no response down here, which is kind of a shame. I thought there'd be something. But I was mistaken. That's okay. That happens from time to time. Now there's one more thing that we want to do on Route 2 before we head out towards the next city. Well, actually, we're going to head to Purging City as well. And that is this place right up here. We had to use Cut again, which is kind of a shame every time we go to somewhere else, but that's fine. In here, fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of battle. We have... I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade one for my Mr. Mime? Oh man, Mr. Mime. I can do this trade. You know what? I'm going to do this trade. However, I'm going to go grab an Abra real quick. Actually, you know what? I don't... Abra's pretty far away. It's only on Route 24 and 25. I have an Abra right now. You know what? Let me go grab my Abra really quick. We'll come back here for that trade. Give me 1 quick second. Alright, I'm back. I brought the Abra that I caught forever ago. I brought Chris Angel along with me. We are ready to do this trade now. Mr. Mime. I'm going to talk about Mr. Mime right now since we're going to do this trade. This is our first in-game trade that is necessary. Oh wait, actually no, we had the Farfetch'd earlier. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is the first in-game trade that we had that's necessary. Forgot about the Farfetch'd. So, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is an interesting Pokemon because it has fantastic special defense and okay special attack as well. But its defense, its attack, and its HP are horrible. It's an interesting Pokemon, and it can play some decent sets. It can be a good Baton Pass user, and it can actually be good for breaking Baton Pass. And if it also doesn't worry about Roar or Parasong because of its ability Soundproof, it's a decent Pokemon. However, because it's very frail, it does die a little early. And it can be used decently well in casual play, definitely more so than in competitive play. So if you want to use this Mimian, go for it. It will level up faster than other Pokemon because you are receiving it from a trade, which is kind of something to consider when you're wanting a decent Psychic-type Pokemon, especially if you've used Alakazam many times before and you want something new. Mr. Mime is a pretty decent option in that regard. And I also believe it's better now than it was back in Gen 1, because in Gen 1, its special attack, its special stat, which was special attack and defense, was 100. So the fact that it has 20 more in its special defense now is pretty good, honestly, even though, you know, it's still frail otherwise. But that's enough about Mr. Mime. We now have Mr. Mime, which I think it's called Mimian, right? Yeah, Mimian, level 8, which is kind of ridiculously low. That's okay. But we are back here in Purging City, and there's one thing I want to do now that we have Cut. We can come over here, we can cut this tree, and we can come into this little side part of the museum. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things about which we know so little, but that should spur us to study harder, not toss in the towel. Only thing you should toss. Well, how about Seismic Toss? Should I teach it to a Pokemon? I did not see that coming. He definitely threw me for a loop, tossed me for a seismic loop, that's for sure. This move can be learned only once. It will do the same amount of damage as whatever your current level is. So we are generally going to be doing about 30 right now. We don't need Seismic Toss though, I appreciate it. We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit.
2 fossils? Is this one?
There's a beautiful piece of amber in a clear gold color. Shh, listen, I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say, so I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere.
We received the old amber from the man. Put the old amber in the key items Pokemon. Alright, we'll take that. Hey, how's it going?
You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no.
Whatever. Do you know what amber is? I know what amber is, kind of.
Amber contains the genetic matter of ancient Pokemon. There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect Pokemon from amber.
Ah, so he wants to help us get this amber resurrected. Hopefully we'll be able to do that sometime. We do have a fossil as well. However, that's everything we needed to do here. Now we're going to head back to Vermillion City. That's the next place to go. That's pretty far away though, so I'm just going to cut until I see you guys there. Alright, we're back in Vermillion City, and the thing that I want to do here is come to the bike shop, because we have that bike voucher we got a couple episodes ago. Oh, that's a bike voucher! Okay, here you go. Daux exchanged the bike voucher for a bicycle. Oh man, thank you, come back again sometime. You thought the running shoes were good. You don't even know. Oh man, we're gonna put this bicycle on register because this is the most important item in the game. Okay, maybe not the most important, but... Oh, look at that! We've even got some of the happiest music in the game to play with us as we're riding this bike. Oh, this is so good. We're even faster, guys! How fantastic is this? It's so good. I love the bike so much. Oh, this makes me so happy, though I'm gonna get off it real quick because I want to go through this house to get to the other side, because over here we have a little something interesting. If you remember before, we've seen this before, Route 9! We can now head out onto Route 9, and it is exactly where we want to go. Really, it's the only way we have yet to go. However, we will do that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click that like button. Remember, you can always click subscribe if you want to stay updated on the series and other stuff coming out from me. I will see you in the next episode. We will head out towards Route 9. And I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.